Hello there, this is Isix with another stream of EU4, Europa Universalis 4, with all sorts of Rights of Man DLC activated and everything else. And we are playing as Ethiopia, where we are trying to find our identity, the true Coptic Empire. Hooray! And we are generally pretty close to, getting all our faith blessings, patriarchal blessings and such. We just need to get this one bit, and oh, they're controlled by the Ottomans. Yeah, about that. There's, of course, good old Armenia over here. So they're doing their thing. They're probably getting eaten by Kara again. They popped out of them due to rebels and such. It's kind of hilarious. Yes. Our next glorious conquest, my friends, is going to be versus the Oman. Oh, man. Now, I am a little wary about the Ottomans here. I want to keep them from coalitioning me if at all possible, which means I'll be perhaps nibbling on Mamluks a little more cautiously going forward, but still, it's going to be a good time. Anyway, speaking of good times, I need to start moving some guys over to good old Oman to get them Oman set up. Oman. Yeah, that's terrible. Anyway, speaking of terrible things, when's our next claim on you? 30 spite network. Yeah. Right now, we got a couple claims on you. Kind of like some more, but yeah, this is pretty good. The only thing of those I couldn't claim is this here, and all this is 3 development stuff anyway, so who cares? We do not have a truce with them. They don't have a truce with anybody, for better or worse. And as such, it's going to be easy peasy as far as dealing with them, because they also have no allies. Yes, but I also have to be kind of careful about people pouncing on them while I'm trying to get them worn down myself. Alright, let's go exploring. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. It's the Baltic Sea. North Atlantic coast. That might be a good one to take in. It'll teach me about places like England and whoever's hiding over here, which I guess is probably Austria, because they're fighting France and they have the halo of France blockades and some paleness going on here. I guess it could also be like, I don't know, Ajuran for some reason, but I'm pretty sure they're not coming back. Yes. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more boatloads here. They're not all going to be moved over there, but we're going to be moving enough of our guys. We previously punched Mamluks and Alodia, so we got to get punching a little bit more here. Just a couple more days. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats. So I kind of want to make a quick beeline for their capital and such. Nice and quick like. Which means I need to have a few guys running around that can sit on occupations. Now they only got 7k dudes here, so I'm not too worried about having to defeat their army. They do have some sort of Renaissance state now, I believe. Excellent. Alright. We'll bring this guy back. Old man's not going to exist after this war anyway, so doesn't matter too much what happens. Alright, yeah, I know you want me to intervene with the great powers and such, but it almost says no. We're going to go with the shock and move fast guy. The shocker. Alright, and just wait until the end of the month. Say, hey, old man. Guess what? We stand at odds. I declare war. I'm gonna make the war goal Nizwa. I could bring in worse on Galley, but who cares? I'll be able to take them on myself. Nice and easy like. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you want to help me out. Yeah. So they're going to be sitting on that fort for a little bit. I probably should have put some guys in there, but whatever. Mistakes, they will be made. 3, 4. Send this guy right on here for a little more. Send the rest of these guys along the way. We're going to have a nice war today. That kind of rhymed, didn't it? Let's work on Hejaz for the time being. Might not be fighting them right away, but you never know. And we're gonna go sit over here, because that's where some of these guys are gonna be going, right? Collecting up the troops, collecting up the boats. The giant boats of friendliness and friendship. Yeah, that was my mistake. Whoops. What kind of operation am I running here? I don't really know. I don't really care. Yes. Yes. Oh no, Moroccan separatists. Why are they going... What? Okay. Guess they're trying to get home. Oh, Gamma Berries, thank you very much for hosting me. I will try not to let you down. I'll try to avoid too many obvious, horrible, stupid errors on my part. They're inevitable, but, you know, I'm going to try. They have a good general? I got a decent one. Zufar. Don't go, Zufar. Or maybe you should. You lost the trade protection against Sienna. That's okay. Destroy them! Westa. Here go Westa, Westa. Countdown to the end. Gonna make you meet your master. I just kind of finished them up. Good. Oh man, you're not allowed to have an armor anymore. Split you up like that. You go there. You guys go there. We have some extra guys coming in. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I guess, do they have many boats? Not really. Got some light ships and some transports. I guess I could use my fleet of Ultimate Destiny to go blockade up here. Something I can do. It is a inland sea after all, so I get bonuses. Excellent, excellent. You guys could just hang out here, I guess. We'll get you everybody sorted out later. All too easy. As well. And the best thing is, these guys are coptic, so they're not going to be necessarily pissing everybody off when I eat them whole. Not that there's too much to them at this point, to be honest. Core province, excellent. Yes, other core stuff out of the way pretty soon. Rebels, these guys aren't probably going to rise up at all. Gizier. Gizi. The Geezer land is like a place. It's like a place, see? They have the stuff going on and all that. Hooray, we're now blockading them. We get siege bonuses. Alright, Porto Sorrento was changed to sugar. Neat. It appears that it's now a free thinker. Ooh, I like that. Means more ideas for you and me. We're not going to be out of ideas, guys. We're going to be full of them. Though I should probably get the next level of admin tech so I can get more. But probably not until after I mill tech up, because keeping mill tech up, even with lagging behind with institutions, is rather important. No, we're not going to protect trade. We're going to explore, because now we know about stuff in the north there. Let's bring you on to the other side here. South Indian Ocean. I know I could try to circumnavigate, but that'd be pretty much a death sentence, and, well, that's not cool. It's not cool, man. It's not cool at all. Aha! Suhar! I guess I could end the war now if I liked. I might. Destroy them! Excellent, very good. Keep doing that, guys! Alright, we only got the nine boats, transports here. Ooh. Just in time. So now we have 0 overextension. Hooray! Accumulate money. Rival of our rival. Or just sort of go gulp. Give me all kind of stuff. It's only going to give me a 39% overextension. So these guys will be rather upset at me, including Alodia and Mamluks and Hijaz. But I kind of don't care about those guys. When's the Mamluks up? 36, so 4 years from now. I'm tempted to run on south, but that might not be the smartest move. Of course, Kazim, of course, because I don't want that losing that again. And I think we're good to go. We're only going to cost us 40 Diplo and pretty much all our admin. Right, let's go ahead and push on through to the next day here. Just so we have enough admin to do this all at once. Boink. Hee 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 hee. That was all too easy. To quote some sort of Darth Vader type person. Alright, so get everybody together. Put you on the boats. Bring you around. And everybody else just kind of go back to Aden. Alright, let's turn off our forts. Because we don't really need them right now. Unless the Ottomans are preparing to attack, in which case, screw them. What else we want? What else do we want to do? I could take on Hejaz and Nash and all those sort of folks here. And that is very, very tempting. Very tempting indeed. Kara might want in on some of this action, though. Especially if I fight Hormuz. Now, Nash isn't going to be coalitioning us. Probably the same with Hormuz. In fact, that war was not very dangerous for me as coalition stuff goes, so that's pretty good. We're gonna cool our heels for a little bit. Just so we can get a little organized, a little more strength build up. Become more powerful. Still want me to join this war? Well, no, I like the guys on the side that Austria is fighting. I want them to win. Because, reasons. I guess we gotta go build a spy network up in Hormuz again if we're gonna get Muscat out of them. It's a very nice province for this part of the world. This area has lots of low development. Speaking of low development, there appears to be some colonialism spreading into the autos here. Corfu. An independent Corfu. Neat. But yeah, the Ottomans I'm pretty sure are going to get colonialism before I do. That's okay. I'm working on getting my own in on that. Just right over here. Yeah. Hooty-hoo. Alright, so. Alright, you got that organized there. Just gonna go wait for everybody else to show up. Be good to go, good to go. I think maybe waiting until I can fight the Mamluks again might be the best option. It'll give me some reduction in aggressive expansion, which I rather need. And not long after we can fight Alodia again. Might be a thing where we go Mamluks, Malindi, Kilwa, or Watapa if they eat them in the meantime, Alodia, then Hejaz, and then maybe Mamluks again. And by Hejaz, I mean some combination of their allies, perhaps. I think Hormuz is the more tricky of them. Yeah. Count down to the end. Do I have another boat being built somewhere? I do. Nice. Alright, get everybody together now. Come on. Get on the boats. It's your destiny, after all. Like a Destiny's Child. And... no, not yet. Not yet, my friends. Oh no, we lost colonial enthusiasm is gone. Conservative backlash. Sidamo. Sidamo is Coptic. I also got some guys right in the neighborhood. Okay. I guess I'm cool with this. Just get over here, guys. I'll get everybody transported over. Yes, I think the war with the Hejaz will just come at them from the north. Advancement of the nobility? Where are they advancing to? So we're going to have to deal with that in a moment. Fused extended rights. New world colonization rights. So we need to look at our situation here. Grant them a new world charter. Going to ask for a contribution, a bunch of monies to make them really pissed at us. And then we're going to go over the nobility and be like, no, I don't think you want to have control over a couple of these provinces here. They're just simply beyond you guys. Yeah. This is going to leave them angry, but it'll leave them without their power. Yes. Yes. Alright, I guess I can wait a few days, but yeah, let's push this now. Cinemo! They're coptic revoltees, so I think it'll just sort of do something here. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is this set up as now? Technology cost plus 10%, which is annoying. Heretics, heathen reduction, which isn't so bad. The tech cost, though, is problematic. Don't want to be having to pay more than that. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Now I'm going to break this up into speller stacks and start piling people over on Cairo. And nearby, of course. As for you, you're going to get on the boat, and then you're going to go over here. Because reasons. Also, there's too much people there right now. Oh no, our age was discovered. Crap. Bigamo. I want it. Bagamoyo? I'm going to be able to holy war these anyway, but having a nice slight reduction in some of the problems that might arise out of it could be rather nice. Rather nice. So yeah, we're going to take a little bit of time here. You know, hanging out at speed 5 as we are. Now, since this guy's already on his way, I'm going to start moving this guy over to Cairo as well. Because it's fun to have big stacks and everything, but there's also this thing called attrition, and, well, attrition sucks. It is your enemy, it hates you, and I have enough manpower problems as is. Just going to use my boats to bring them up here. Hooray! Ah, glorious. Here's a question. Hejaz, what's your navy like? Hormuz probably has one too. Hejaz has 17 boats. Hormuz has 15. That could be problematic. So I'll have to be careful with my fleet when I fight them. Yes. This may be another reason to fight them in 2 separate wars. Maybe the first one, take a good portion of Najd. Heck, I might even just vassalize Najd. They're well within my sort of range there. And then I could use them to feed the rest of Saudi Arabia. Because Najd, if you're not familiar, has all sorts of crazy good things to help with missionary stuff. So they get extra missionaries, they get a bonus for their traditions, and also they have religious ideas. So... You know, if anyone's going to, convert Mecca, it's probably going to be them. Or maybe some sort of wizard. I don't really know. So maybe I'll make them the core target of my next glorious conquest. And then in the meantime, I'll grab a couple provinces off of Hejaz to keep for myself. Maybe, most certainly, Mocha. Ooh, excuse me. Which also means I need to make sure I have more strength. Now, I do have a fair bit of money here. I am also losing money. Strange. Probably because of this. Yeah. Just thinking here, man. I want more things that give me money. How about that? Should be good. Trade buildings. No, I got a few down here. Zelia. Oh, Zelia. You're breaking my heart. You're turning my confidence, baby. I'm gonna work on improving my dominance up here. I'll give around 100 gold, because that's usually a good bit of thing. The sailors rallied to aid the army. Okay. Yeah, I don't build boats that often anyway, so that's kind of nice. You only really worry about sailors when you don't have any, to be honest. Or if you have like bazillion boats and you're like, I'm going to upgrade everything simultaneously. Oh, there's some weird caps here I'm running into. I think they might have fixed some of that. Exploration finished. The South Indian Ocean is now well known. That way, we should also explore the South Indian Ocean coasts. So you think about islands and stuff, and Australia. Guess I could have gone to colonize Australia, but getting a base at the Cape here is kind of nice. It's a nice, high developed province, and depending on if I ever get trade companies or not, I might just make that a state. Because it is so good. Lots of trade, and lots of production, and lots of taxations. Alrighty. So, we got a supply limit of 38, but I'm going to actually split these guys up into 2 equalish armies, which means bringing them together. And split. Yes. 21-ish type troops together. And I think I'm just going to go drop you. And there's no mercenaries here, so that's fine. That's fine. I might cap this up, though. But, yeah, this is actually a pretty good, good stack on its own here. Yeah, this is probably fine. An embassy is here. Cool. Francisco Alvarez, representing the same country that sent the previous emissary, wishes to discuss what our 2 regimes can do together. He says he is looking for a Prester John, and we are apparently the country he seeks. Should we begin to exchange? As Portugal and will get Portugal will be asked for military aid. That's not quite right. As for cultural exchange, maybe a trade deal is in order. Also fairly nice. I think this is the best option here. 150 monarch points. Heck yeah. Cultural exchange it is. I can take care of the Mamluks myself. It'll be fine. I think. What's this? Disputed succession? Nah, I don't care about them. Would love to get some sort of, I don't know, personal union over, say, Castile, but that's probably not going to happen because they're, an AI and they're immortal. They just don't die in convenient fashion, so you kind of have to force the issues. Alright, Mamlukians are looking to rise up again. Those fools. I guess I could make more stuff states. Might actually be my best interests here. Hejaz, Palestine. Yes. Palestine, you are now a state. Congratulations. Woohoo. And take a lot of that, but, whatever. And there's some other stuff here, but that's the main ones here. I'm also tempted to do this one. Yeah. Probably for the best. I won't be able to core it up quite yet, but perhaps soon. This will cost me another 100 some. Do we get them all finished up, like Jerusalem and things like that? But this does drive the economy down quite a bit, which means I'm kind of making money. Crazy, huh? Exploration is finished. Excellent. Go explore up in his house here. The South China Sea. I guess the South China Sea, we know most things about it. So go see what's up there. Tell us about Ming the Merciless. Alright. Probably a good idea to take this at this point. It would be nice to have institutions to reduce the cost, but if we don't get those out of the way soon, we're just going to be rolled over by the autos here, and that's really, really unfortunate. Does mean we are at max military tech. We should probably start working on these guys a little bit. So, do want to get this guy up at least. Yes. So I'll get this idea, then I'll tech up both of these, and then I can start using my military points for ideas, because I'll take a military idea group. Yes. You and I in a little toy shop. Buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at the break of dawn. Till one by one, they were gone, man. Packet base, bugs in the software. Flash the message, something's out there. Floating in the summer sky. I just realized I forgot to increase the autonomy over here. Go away, rebel scum. Don't necessarily care too much about a lot of you, but it would be nice to not have to. This is, for the most part, all state stuff, but not everything. Will be soon, though. Yes, it will be soon. Oh yes, Hormuz, we can get a claim on Muscat. Let's go ahead and do that. Boink. And your alliances, Timmy and Baluchistan and things like that. Rather unfortunate. But if I can beat your boats, well... an unwelcome passenger, what? The village has been abandoned for some time. The failing crops spoke of a drought that must have plagued the province for quite some time. But we returned to our ship and we got a dreadful shock. One of the largest bears we've ever seen. Trying to climb aboard the ship, the seamen decided to capture the starved beast with the hope of bringing it back to our country. But the bear had other plans. It was unleashed and brought aboard the ship. The bear fought itself free of the ropes and we had to kill it. Its attack and the devastation as Banjar is, and it has made us realize that is a lost cause. So where is Banjar? Banjar! Oh, okay. We'll probably start colonizing over here at some point, I think. A real shame. So, one bear has destroyed one base tax in Banjar. That's quite the bear there. It was unbearable. 8. I might be able to force Hormuz itself off of Hormuz. Crazy sus. So, we're 80% still with these guys. Jerusalem for sure. Diameta, they're not going to rise up. And with Jerusalem like that, I think it might be okay to increase autonomy in some of these places here. Yes, but just the ones that are looking to be upset at us or have horrible development that we don't care about. Like this place here. Or this place. These places are okay. But they're already in states, so that works. Alright, so that means the Mamelukes are not going to rise up. Excellent. Nizwa might, which is problematic, but, you know, whatever. What is upset with them? Separatism, non-accepted culture, overextension. But why is that different from, like, this stuff here? Huh. I don't really know. A scattering of poison. The expedition was closing in on Fak when a barrage of arrows shot from the natives standing on the inviting beach sailed the ship in a hurry to race away from the enemy. We left with a great whoops towards their canoes, and the crew had to abandon some of the men who had been shot and tumbled overboard. When they laid some sea miles between Fak and the ship, discovered that the whole starboard side of the ship was covered in arrows. Explorers on board the sailed ship were seriously wounded. The arrows that hit him had been poisoned. He lay in fever, sweating and swearing for several days. Despite the surgeon's care, this disinfected made of urine and olive oil, he died some time ago. Such a horrible fate. But no, our explorer's dead. Long live the explorer. Unfortunately, I can't really replace him. Dang it, Papua New Guinea. You killed my dude. Naxos. Obnoxious Naxos. Are they allied? They're allied to Corfu. Well, poor Corfu. They're probably both dead now. Janice, you shouldn't have let them free. Do that? Are they in the crusade against Venice or the Ottomans? Are they in a trade league at all? Can't click on their islands. There we go. Nope, they were not. Yeah, sucks to be our dudes here. Mombasa. That's annoying. We'll have to get it back, I think. In fact, why are we even worrying about Kilwa? Mombasa is the one we want to be worrying